This is the story of when my neighbor tried to steal the dog. So we had recently moved in, hadn't been here very long, a couple months, and the dogs were Yorkies. We had a male and a female, and the female was like 3.5 pounds and the male was 5 pounds, so they're really small dogs. And the female was really, really skittish, and she didn't like to go outside. She walked funny, because grass on her feet. Ooh, pick me up, pick me up. And so she's not a dog that would get out of the fence and run. Now the male, absolutely, every chance he got, through the fence into the park, gone. But it was the female that had gone missing. And so my ex, he was the one outside supposed to be watching them, which of course meant he was playing in the garden and not watching the dogs. So he comes in to tell me that he's lost her. And so I go out the front door and, circle around to the side yard, and I'm, out there in the street calling for her. We're at a dead end, so, it's end of the road. And park on two sides. So I'm out there calling, and he's going through the park, and he's looking for her. And we're calling. I mean, we were out there a good 20 minutes. And the neighbor across the street, the back of her house butts to the fence, to the street, whereas, we're the front of the street. And she's walking down the street, and she sees me out there, and she says, your dog's down the street, you better go get her. They've already named her, and they're trying to feed her. I was like, oh my God. And it was all the way at the end of the street. It was like the second or third house down. And the lady, I get down there, and she says, oh, I found her. She's my dog now. She was headed towards the street, the main road. She was all the way down there at that gas station. I said, the hell she was? That dog don't go nowhere. Nowhere. She is not skittish, she doesn't run, and she definitely would not run towards traffic. And she said, well, she's mine now. I found her. I've renamed her Anna. And I said, her name is Pudding for Yorkshire pudding, because my husband was a Brit. And she's a Yorkshire Terrier. I said, and do not try to feed her that dog food, because she has a very sensitive stomach and she will throw up all over you. I said, now, I suggest you give her back, because she's $1,000 dog, and that's a felony. You want to play this game? She handed her right back over. 'Cause Mama don't play.